30 seconds too late, and you've been penalised 1 stroke for late attendance on the first tee day.
That might be fair. All right.
Well, haven't we said for each second there's an additional shot penalty? In which case it must be about 60 shots penalty on the
Each
first
second,
tee.
that's way harsh.
Yeah, you're a dead man walking, Dave.
I'm not
All
even
right,
going to bother.
Seeing as I know you, it's only one stroke per 10 seconds.
Even that's way harsh.
Oh come on! I'm trying to meet you halfway, Dave.
Now, Andy, I've got to ask, you still play Links 2003 with Andy Hope a little bit, don't you?
Yeah.
So I've just reinstalled it on my computer, and at great difficulty, I might add. But I got it there, and I've got it running at 1920 by 1080, so I'm happy. But I can't, for the life of me, remember all the keyboard shortcuts for doing things. How do you change those? I can't find an option to look at them or change them.
Good question. I think we would need to sit down on Friday and just sort of just play 3 holes, and then because I've got to think really carefully about how I do various things in Links.
Yeah, it was actually a bit demoralising to think how much I'd forgotten about the game.
Yeah.
Well, I've still got the original install CDs and manuals, so I might dig it up and see if there's anything in there that tells you about the keys.
Well, the manual might be interesting, but you won't be able to actually install.
I'm not going to install it. I have no interest in going back to that. But I can try and look at the manual for you.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, I had the Links discs, and the last time I tried to install it, I couldn't. I got a Windows reading error, and I wasn't sure whether it was due to there being a genuine error or whether for some reason the discs didn't work. So I actually put up the download, the 107 download, and from there it worked pretty well seamlessly when I.
So it saw your graphics card because it did not see it saw my 3070, but it goes, I can't use this card. No, rendering in software.
I laughed at the CPU it thought you had.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it funny? Yeah. So I found this wrapper, which actually Andy Hope pointed a link to on Link's Corner for people with newer machines, and it works perfectly. So tell him thanks from Dave. Yeah, it's a really funny wrapper, Dave. If it hadn't been vouched for by Andy Hope, I would not have touched it with a 10-foot pole. It's just a weird executable with a weird name, but people have been using it for years. It's okay. Of course, they've all had their bank accounts stripped, but other than that, right. I kept hitting the perfect golf keys to do different things, and nothing was happening.
Yeah, I can't even remember if there were shortcut keys. I'm sure there was. Oh, you're going to give me the line. Good man.
Jesus Christ.
Right. That's very, very friendly of you two.
Well, one out of the two should sink the thing.
Good shot.
Ford definitely says there's some left to right. It's 2 inches downhill. More. No. Oh, it's straightened. I thought it had missed after 3 feet.
Good putt.
Oh,
Ah, you useless prick.
Well, that's what I thought was happening to mine.
good shot. It's a little bit tight to that. Right.
Perfect.
Okay. It might be perfect, but I'm behind you, Dave.
Yeah, I'm in brute mode tonight. If Dave gets past you as well, that makes me think you maybe had a slight miss hit. Let's see.
Not likely.
Same.
Same, yes. Oh, that's dead straight.
That's right on it. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Gorgeous.
Very nice.
And you got a nice read of the green as well.
Oh.
Better not get on the green.
First cut.
So you were saying it might be -5 soon, Andy?
Overnight, it will be, yes.
So what happens inside the house if it's -5 outside? What does it get down to?
I'm about to find out, but I think the morning temperature inside the house will go from say 14, 15. It might well go down to 12 or even 11 and a half.
Yeah. So your insulation's pretty good.
It's reasonable. It's got cavity and loft insulation, but exactly how good it is not absolutely crystal clear on that.
You've done it again, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
And what's the bet? You sink yours, and I miss mine. Oh, Andy, well done. Oh.
Oh, it was never going to miss.
No, I thought it was going to clatter into the stick and then leave you two spluttering.
Well, it hit the middle of the stick and they often drop then. That was
Yeah.
a bit harsh. All right. Uh, we'll say, yeah. I think I've given it too much. Oh, it was dead straight. And then went the other way
Now,
after the
now
hole.
it's got a wiggle on it.
I'm going to remember that break now.
Well, Dave, you're in the driving seat here to take the. Yes.
Nicely
That's
done.
right.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
He's on the Eagle Trail. Eagle birdie. This is going to be a turkey shoot tonight.
Yeah. Well, that's one colourful scorecard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the variable wind seems quite benign tonight, doesn't it? It's more like sort of calm with a little bit of breezy.
You know, there's no 10-mile range like we often get. Oh, it does go from 1 to 9. So there's kind of that. So this is like well, then it gets to 12. So I've seen it range from 1 to 12.
Yeah.
I'm not liking that so much. You have to chop the crap out of my club of choice. Don't plug.
It's actually quite a narrow little green, really.
It's a nasty little pin.
Well, I'm going straight at it.
Got the line.
Never mind. I'm just going to check the lounge. Let's be back in.
Sure. Shot.
Tap.
I thought I'd given that one enough, but
Yes, I'm back.
Yeah, we picked up on that when you smashed your microphone and we both jumped 6 inches.
Yeah, oh, no. Thank God I didn't hit it any harder than that.
Yeah, it looked like it was ducking under the hole.
Oh, Jesus. Stayed down the other way.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
He's got some interesting custom trees, this guy. Do you know who made the course?
Yes, I do. It's a designer called Keith Driver.
Always good to see custom trees.
How do you know they're custom trees, Dave?
Well, you'll see the one that Dave's aiming at.
Yeah, it's very unusual.
It is quite unusual, and he's got it sprinkled around the course.
Right.
And also the pampas grass you don't see on many other courses either. See that one a bit to the right, the weird one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not where you want to be, Dave.
It's not ideal.
340. Yeah. Getting in the rough, approaching island greens is a terrible plan. So, have I thrown you under the bus enough there, Dave?
Not at all. I look at it as a challenge.
Oh shit, I think I've hit this too long. Don't be too long. Oh god damn it.
Yeah. Oh. Not sure whether to just belt it down there and see where those trees are. 262. I'm in two minds here.
He's on the belt. Wow, gutsy shot.
That was really gutsy.
Well, probably got it to pitching range. You could do either.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether I'd have actually taken that shot if I'd have realised how close I went to the water.
Yes, it did look brave.
Some I might say foolhardy. In fact,
Oh,
I'm saying it.
I chose the kind of word.
You did, and I
Ooh.
appreciated the.
Oh, look at this. What a shot.
Good shot.
It was okay.
We'll have to assume you meant that, Dave.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was going to, sort of kick hard left like it did. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was
Sure.
nearly the mother of all dispatches.
Oh. It's a great looking line.
It's a beauty.
Should come down. Get that. It's an O, baby. Well done, Andy.
Yeah. I'm very pleased with my decision to grasp fear and shake it all
Shake
around.
it by the scruff of the neck. All right. The crazy part of me wanted to chip this, but the brain part says flop it.
Nice.
Is it interesting, Dave?
It might be flat. You know, everything tells me it's not. Oh, I can only go for what I think it's going to be.
Oh, it wasn't.
No.
No, it broke hard straight away.
And it was what I thought it was. I couldn't see it.
Right.
Yep.
Well, we
Lovely.
have a 3-way tie.
Wow. Yep. It's a nice bird, Andy.
There's a
Yeah, good
bit more
quality
water
game.
on this course than I thought there would be.
Mm.
Okay. One down the fairway. Two down the fairway.
Andy, do they still do ferries across the English Channel, or because of the tunnel they don't bother anymore?
Oh no, there's definitely roll on, roll off ferries which operate out of Dover, the main port, but there are a couple of other ports, and they do have hovercraft that operate as
Mm.
well.
Wow. Have you ever caught the ferry to France?
Yes, I've caught both the ferry and the hovercraft.
Wow.
Hovercraft would be fun.
Yeah. Which was more fun?
Well, I think the hovercraft was very, very interesting. I think the ship was slightly more sedate, and you could see what was going on. But I think the hovercraft was only, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. It took
Wow.
very little time.
And I guess, is it completely smooth because it's hovering above the water?
Do you know, it's so long ago that I can't really remember.
Huh.
I think there were, from my recollection, it wasn't a totally smooth ride. You could tell that you were kind of riding
Oh no!
riding the
Oh.
waves, as it were. So
Yeah.
it wasn't as smooth.
That was almost disastrous, Dave.
Yeah, I know. Well, today was my first ferry trip, I think, ever, and I absolutely loved it. I'm going to start finding more ferries to catch.
Thanks, Andy.
Well, first it was me giving you the free lines, Dave, and now you're just taking advantage of us. Come on.
And you guys are
Oh,
just taking in
yeah.
turns.
But is it?
Oh, well,
32 feet away.
Yeah, I know. Visually, it looked like it was you, but could be me. We'll see.
Right. This is going to be a chopped 32-yard super flop. No, not chopped enough. Jesus, it was practically long and right. I think it was.
Oh God, I am going to give you the.
Yeah.
Well, this is a An interesting shot. Right. Okay, I'm just about ready.
Good putt. Really good putt.
Was a nice putt.
And I reckon it breaks the other way after the hole as well.
What the hell happened to that?
I've got no idea, but I don't know what it was doing out there.
It just went crazy left. Whereas Andy's didn't do that at all.
No. Oh.
Well, I've got a very light touch, as you know.
That's a lovely way of doing a backhanded insult, Andy. Very nice.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? And for our listeners there, I was talking about my putting touch.
I'm really annoyed I didn't hit that harder. Ooh.
Yeah.
It tried to get away.
It did.
But now only got 2 litres.
Yeah, well, this could be another one of those games which is extraordinarily tight. Right, let's have a look where you're going to take me to. Oh.
Interesting par 5. Should be in region 2.
Should be, but it's not for me.
No, unless you do that.
Ah, it's annoying. Should be okay. The
Perfect.
bunker only comes into play off the tournament tees.
Okay. I'll just safely ignore it.
That's a nice drive as well.
Lovely. Now, do I go for it or not?
Should I go or should I stay now?
Well, only the worst sort of girl wouldn't go for this, so let's give it a whirl.
Okay, Loretta, take it away.
We just lost 50% of our female viewers, but other than that, it's all good.
Get off the green. Get off. Thank you.
That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, what's your percentage loss, Andy?
10%.
You'll get close.
Yeah. Let's have a look at this greens. That might be. Is it worthwhile doing that? Well, I'm not going to try and take the water out of it.
Yep, smart play. The ball liked the idea of going there. What to do?
Well, that looks a gorgeous line.
It's a beauty. Oh.
Shot of the day so far.
Whew. Tough.
Really do like the wind. Stopping. Stop.
Very nice, Bex.
Well, you two have had. It looks as though you're going to have eagles on these 2 par 5s.
Gave me some information. Makes me think mine.
Okay. Just we've got the barber pole. I think it's straight. And it wasn't. Actually, if anything, it went the other way to.
Yeah, after the hole it did.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
That's the second one that's turned pretty hard straight off the face.
Well, based on
Right,
that,
Dave, you can leapfrog everybody here.
yeah, I'm just going to putt this dead. Yeah, or am I getting a fraction to the right based on what Dave did? Got there.
He's back in the lead.
I am back in it. That's a big. I've gone from last to first.
Okay.
Well, it's been a lot of twists and turns already. I'm not even bothering with the top view at all. I'm just F5ing everything. mean, you only picked medium pins, Andy, but there's been a lot of pretty dicey ones. Not unfair, just really tight.
Yeah, it does make you wonder if these are medium, then what are the dicey pins going to be?
We'll come back here and play Tour Pro difficult and see what happens. Thank you. With all that water, not sure how much fun that would be.
I would choose to not play that night.
Just take your bat and ball and go home before the game starts.
Because it would be so unpleasant. Like Tour Pro, that much water, nah. Not be enjoyable at all.
Middle, Andy. Right. What are you going to do, Pin? What are you up to? Don't like anything about this. Oh, bugger.
Bugger indeed.
It was pretty harsh punishment for what wasn't a particularly bad shot.
Felt like 2 metres further to the right and it would have just been fine. Yeah, that line. That's the one.
Is that what you were after, Dave?
Yes, it was.
Good
Didn't
shot.
get it. It wasn't what I had in mind. So, awesome.
If it's the right number.
I think I've done the same thing as Dave.
Yep. There was just one hitch in our plans, Andy. Execution. We've been executed.
Yeah, that's an interesting tree, that one.
Yeah,
in the-
that's the one. That's the custom tree. More work than I wanted.
It is more work. Oh. His leg looks at. Oh, that's better. He's stabilised.
He was having a bit of a hitch, was he?
Yeah.
Oh no! Fuck! Jesus Christ!
Well, boys.
Talk about blowing it.
Well, suddenly Andy's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just watching as you two seemingly imploding. Mind you.
No!
Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh, whatever.
It's getting closer, Dave.
Oh, Jesus.
wasn't particularly threatening at all.
Now, the one thing I know for sure is a 3-putt would be an absolute disaster, and it's not that hard to do, so I'm just going to lag this totally. Oh, Jesus. How did it go up the hill? Come on.
The invisible spine got you, Dave.
Oh, Andy. Well, that was a nice pickup.
Yeah. Well, it's a very innocuous looking hole.
Have a look at this. It's all switched up again.
Indeed, it has.
It looks innocuous, but it's not playing that way. That looks good.
Stop.
Right. What did you do? What did you hit? No. Super hook time. This club doesn't hook that well, but can give it a crack. Didn't work.
That looks good. Oh,
Good
it
enough.
is good now.
Nice, Dave.
Ta.
Oh, shit. Ah.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Right, so I can see that. What about there? Oh yes, I can see it now. Yes, I can. Right. 37.5. Oh,
Good effort.
Great putt.
Really? This is going to break the opposite way.
That did not do much, did it? Well, I'm just going to hit mine straight based on that. It didn't even look at anything else. Mm.
Well, it's half toll.
Or, is it a third?
Is it a what hole?
It's a thread.
Yes, I see. 33% hole.
Technically.
Ah,
Okay. Not a big distance out, but still.
it's Brave Drive.
I'm going with the fortune favours theory, Andy.
Yeah. You took a leaf out of my playbook, didn't you? The Andy Scott School of Reckless Course Management.
Or as Uncle Dave so succinctly puts it sometimes, fuck it.
Exactly.
Okay, right. Oh.
That's a beautiful line. Be right.
Ah.
No bite. Oh, out of the fairway, that would have been perfect.
Well, one thing for sure, the greens, very few of the greens are circular. They can be quite wide or angled, but the actual area to land on, front to back, is often quite small.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's happened to you again, Dave. Just happened.
You have a lot of what I'd call off-camber shots.
Mm.
Is it too much, or is it going to bite? Oh, it tried to bite.
Well, it
Now
has
it's
been.
Now it's just a terrible putt. I'd rather have had a flop. Well, there was some information, I think. It's unbelievable from F4. It looks hugely left to right. But from this view, it looks right to left. Wait on, let me think about this. What did yours do? Yours do. I remember. Oh, absolutely. Do I believe F4 or do I believe F5? Forward. I don't believe F4. I'm going to go with the straight view, which means it has to go right to left. F4 was right. No.
Well, I was going to say, if you looked at the way mine behaved, mine went off to the. Which way did it go? Now I had it before.
But Andy, the thing was, I said I forgot what yours did. That was my problem. I'm ruining it now.
Well, I've got to believe mine goes right to left.
Bastards with bad memories. Oh.
Thank you, Dave. Just confirms what I.
Oh no.
Oh, you little bugger.
Christ. Firm right edge. It better go.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is another short hole. And we both cocked it up.
It's not even an unfair pin in any way or form. We just haven't read it well.
Okay, well, we've tightens up again.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my God!
I have a feeling if you'd missed that, there might have been.
Yeah, we talked about
this video.
Yeah, we talked about buckets and bowls and stuff earlier. I would have definitely grabbed it. Gone home.
There's a lot more water on this course than I thought there would be.
Is it a real course, Andy?
No, I don't think so.
Doesn't really feel like one, to be honest, but it's still fine. I'm enjoying it. $2.94, so you had to try it.
Oh, you bugger.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, my fairways have not been great today.
It feels good.
Yeah, that'll play.
It's perfect. Okay, well, let's see what I can do from here.
Pretty good.
It's on.
It is on.
Oh, don't be too much. Right.
You know how at moments in your life you get this moment of, God, can you imagine the combination of circumstances? Well, I'd actually lost a small piece of my beer making apparatus. It's just basically a clip which holds a siphon tube into place. And the last couple of sessions I've had to rely on Carol holding the pipe in place instead of putting it in the clip. So yesterday I ordered a new clip because I've got a new batch coming on.
Yep.
So I placed the order with Amazon, £2.50. A few minutes later, I was fumbling around with the same bag that I'm fumbling now, which is
Of course.
some little sort of bolts and small spanners, and I was saying, can you remember what this was used for? And we had some ideas, and anyway, to cut long story short, I fumbled one of the bolts, and it hit the ground in front of me where I'm sitting, and bounced right to the back of where the wires from the PC are. So I'm cursing and swearing, having to get a torch to get to see where this bolt was. Shine the torch on, and there was the lost clip. I'd have never found it. Well, I would have done eventually when I was, doing my 6-monthly clean of the PC. But so I quickly went on Amazon, got the thing changed, and managed to cancel the order.
I thought we were going to get a backup clip was in place at the end of this story, but no. Well, it's funny. Ooh. Didn't that turn?
Did, didn't it?
No one's having particularly good luck reading these tonight.
No. Well, when I listen to F4, it lies to me. When I don't listen to it, it's telling the truth. It seems that's how it feels. This one is dead straight. Oh, you little bastard. Oh. Half a ball.
They're swearing again, Carol. They're swearing again.
I only said bastard. It's not that bad.
Well, you said it again. That's twice. 3 strikes and you're out. Good job. We live in a very liberal household, Dave.
Bella's the saltiest cat on the street.
Oh, you've gone right as well.
Yeah. Show me the line, Dave. Oh, no. I think I'm going to show you.
Well, at this point, I don't think it matters, Dave. Or maybe it does.
Okay, well, this is a very tight game, isn't it?
Yes, it's been tight all night, and there's been about 5 different leaders.
It looks as though it's a course we should be absolutely murdering.
Yeah. It's one of those wolves in sheep clothing.
Yeah. Anyway, here's possible. Ooh, this is the hole where I need to hit the fairway. 488. Part one done. You've got a good wind throughout that shot.
It dropped down, did it?
It was down to 1
Oh, lovely.
most of the ball flight. Mine is currently up to 10. Thank you. It's gone down to 1 as well. Oh no! Bucket me.
Second short par 5 where you've stymied yourself, Andy.
Well, I haven't capitalised on any of the par 5s. My fairway driving it's not been disastrous, but I've missed it by a few feet almost every time.
That's all it takes.
I was more concerned about the wind. That's the middle of the fairway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, I got big power loss here.
You can always tell because they go low. And you've got nearly 20% power loss or something like that.
Yeah.
Good day.
Something like 20% there.
Yeah, I've never seen a perfect 5-wood in my life.
I don't have a 5-wood.
I know. That was the best you could do with a 7-wood.
Yep, without too much drama.
One bonus on that ferry trip to Geelong, a whole bunch of jets left Avalon while I was halfway there.
Oh,
so
yeah?
That was great.
Well, we certainly picked the right day to go, Dave. The weekend days were nightmare from what I can tell.
Nightmare. Yeah. We were so lucky.
Is it good? Oh. Yes, a lot of these greens we've found have got runoffs. Just miss it fractionally, and you're screwed.
Yeah.
Not screwed so much, but
Yeah, it's almost like high fades courses. These all do that. That looks perfect. Pretty much was.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be one of those fancy flops. Chopped flops. Chopped it almost too much. Oh boy. wanted.
Yeah.
Well, I can't afford
Oh,
to
this-
leave this short. Good.
Christ. It looks flat from both ways. Waving the pole tells me nothing. My eye tells me it breaks slightly right to left, so I'm getting half a ball right. That's
Right.
Lovely.
Right. Oh, you bloody sod. It did move, but after the bloody hole.
Yeah. Dead straight all the way there.
Well done.
Ta-
Well, still only one in it, but the lead keeps changing.
Yeah, all the par fives have been reachable,
Mm.
and I haven't hit the fairway off any of them yet. That's okay.
It's pretty good in the end.
Yep.
Hmm. Oh, it's giving me a wogger. Semi-wogger.
You obviously must have hit the 146. Yes, you did. It went 10 yards. If I Well, no, I've got a slight wind against. That did help me a little bit.
God. 12 inches downhill. One thing I know is I don't want to be 10 feet past. It feels like it goes left to right.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Very good.
Well, you certainly gave me an indication of what was going on. Oh, or did you? Oh, yes, you have. I think it's a putt which breaks heavily at the end. Oh, and also earlier on as well. Yeah. I'm gonna... Ah,
Wasn't
Nothing wrong
bad.
with the putt. It's a good putt.
I don't want good putts. I want perfect putts, Dave.
You might have picked the wrong game.
Yeah, I think so. When I had a distinct little wobble very early on.
Mm.
Well, you've still got that target on your back, Dave.
Well,
I don't think, though, that I've ever been leading outright.
you've been equal leader a couple of times for sure. But I don't think anyone's ever led by more than one all night. It's been incredibly tight. Nice shot, Dave.
Cut.
Old English turn, but it doesn't actually feel very English.
No, it feels much more like an American course, doesn't it?
I mean, if you made the grass drier, it could almost be a desert course.
Maybe this is an American's idea of what an English course might look like.
Well, they don't get much right about international events, so possibly correct, Andy.
Don't you run out of fairway, you bastard. See what you've done? You've
I've dragged you down.
feel as though I've joined a cult whose aims are to swear like troopers.
I'm just waiting for Carol to turn up one morning and say, "Your breakfast's ready, you bastard." That'd be great. Bite. 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 Too little, too late, ball.
Might be the same.
It looks great.
I don't know.
It's great.
It is a beauty.
Beautiful shot. And not a bad line to the pin. Ooh.
Keep going, you
Oh.
bastard. Oh.
And that looks like a certain tap-in. Wow. It's a tough school.
Mm. You were a little bit unfortunate, Dave. You must have hit the downslope. What is he going to hit the...
No, he's
it's
done
in.
it. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
It lurched to the right at the bloody death. I thought that was in all the way.
Me too. Not happy, Jan. Going to be a bloody three-way tie again.
It is a three-way tie.
No,
It's one of those rare occasions where everybody has the right to feel as though they can win it. 5 holes left.
No. Oh, maybe. Oh, no.
First cut though, you.
It's fine.
What a disaster.
I think that's pretty well right down the middle for the first time in a while.
Yep.
Oh, 9% power loss. Shit. Damn it.
What was your power loss there, Dave?
9%. Oh, don't! No! Oh, you fucking turd. Oh, piss off.
That was harsh.
Oh, I've got to play a full shot. I can't putt that. This is something that you practice, Dave.
I've never practiced it, Dave. Never.
Mm.
Okay, 173.
But I've done enough of them that I've got a feel for it now.
Effing hell.
That's too much, I think. Where is it? Yes.
Hmm. Wow. Interesting. Well, you two have both hit, so we can talk out loud. I'm going to chop the 170 spot. I didn't chop it enough.
I think it should have been the 158.
Damn. It's a good line too. It's a waste.
I think you were just a couple of yards further.
Yeah. It's annoying.
I think if I'd have hit the 158 straight, it would have hit that ridge and maybe just sort of stopped short the hole. I was very acutely aware of ending up where you've ended up, Dave.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, Dave.
Oh,
Very-
baby.
Oh man!
That is so good.
Wow.
Wow. Oh boy.
Good. Oh, you
Oh
little
my god.
you little bloody turd.
Yeah, that's a cruel and unusual punishment, I think.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the loo. I'm just beside myself.
Okay.
Well, that was an unlikely part.
Yeah. Andy must be fuming after that. That would have really hurt.
Yes.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
what's the
I can't. No, I don't really care. I'm not going to go for it in two.
I think you should.
Yeah, I'm sure you think I should.
I was thinking of others, Dave. Just trying to help.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Oh, baby. That's exactly where I aimed. It was a .25.
It was always going to be down the middle.
Oh, 218. It's going to be a 7 wood. A flop 7 wood. Sounds like Andy's back.
Okay, so we've got one in the bunker, one in the fairway.
Yep.
Maybe two in the bunker.
Yeah. You know, these bloody par fives today, I haven't hit a single one.
They've killed you.
They have. Oh, that got a bit roll, Dave.
It's done pretty well. Are you thinking about it, Andy?
Thinking about it, but it's. Oh, I don't know. See, it says 9% power loss. Can I carry it 207? 20. Oh, it's highly tempting. If I had a headwind, I think I would go for it, but I don't think I can. No, Little bugger. Alright, let's have a look at the. Alright, okay, so I want to be there. So 181. Come on, get a good. That'll do.
Oh,
Yes, I would have really liked to have gone for that one. But that would have been the game over.
yeah, well, I'm sitting here all smug, but I also realise if I muck this up and go in the water, I'm going to go from first to last. Which I don't want. I don't want that at all. I've hit it the way I wanted to.
It's right on it.
Good. I'll tell you what, you've hit a couple of magnificent shots these par fives, Dave.
Yeah. I'll take it.
If you get over the winning line, those are going to be the shots that have won you the game.
For sure. But it's only the 15th, Andy. Don't make me picture the trophy.
Don't say the words. The trophy.
Yeah, we know where that goes.
One. I think the 105 is too much. I really want a bit of wind behind. Don't want one behind. I want about. And that might be okay. Oh, the trouble is, I'm going to
You gotta
give
give him the line.
Thanks, Andy.
But I would have taken 8 feet away, just not dead behind you.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
Oh my god.
Well, I've got to believe this is dead straight. I'm not even going to look at it. Well, I am, but it's.
Well, that makes me think I'm not even going to touch mine.
Yeah. Well done.
Another good eagle.
If you're going to name this game, Dave, I think it's going to be at least second.
Yeah.
I think this game should be named A Tale of Par Fives. But now it's just going where I aim it.
You're just waving the thing without even giving it any thought as to, oh, I need to be a little bit faster on the backswing and.
Yeah. And the less you think about it, the better it gets. That's the irony.
Come on.
Oh, well done. Got there.
Well, Dave, we're both two behind. Something needs to happen very quickly.
I think we're gone. He's not doing much wrong.
Look straight.
That's in trouble.
Oh. Ah, you bugger.
Yeah.
Well, I
Right.
didn't want to do what you did, and I've just overcooked it. It's going to be on the money. Yeah, pretty well. We're playing into Dave's hands here.
Yes.
Stumbling around.
Oh my god. No! What's that?
You've really been tripped up by these little sort of
Oh,
runoffs.
fucking hell. Little? Jesus Christ. Whatever.
What I wouldn't give for a chip in here. Come on, come on. Oh,
What a shot.
Nice.
Great work, Andy. Wow. And you called it.
oh it's perfect chip.
Wow.
Oh, Dave.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out there's a lot of left to right on this one. But how much? It's no inches below the hole. That's the interesting thing. So
Well, you don't need to be a rocket scientist, but if you were called Werner von Braun, it would help.
it would help a lot. All right. Well, I've picked a line. It is what it is. Just get the pace right, idiot. Do that.
Pace is right.
Yeah. I mean, good enough. I'll take that. I'll take my medicine, drop a stroke.
Oh, Dave. You've been absolutely goosed by two holes where that's happened. A short shot in and you've fallen foul of the runoff. Well done. Leader continues.
Mm.
Right. Hmm. 190. Oh, come on.
Line is awesome. Should just drift in.
Oh, it is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good. Right. So I'm not going to ask you what you hit because you probably won't tell me.
Dave, I'm not going to tell you. I'm confirming that Mackie's postulate.
I'd already worked it out, Andy. Don't worry. Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's another brilliant shot.
Good shot.
Right. It's a
Great.
beautiful
Ah.
shot. I could really do with this going in. Oh,
Wow. Oh. It's all going to come down to this. It's an 11-footer. Oh.
oh, that's. I tell you what, you've also been robbed of a couple of shots which looked as though they were in the middle of the hole.
Shit.
Okay. Right, let's see where this goes. Okay. Oh, I love it.
Perfect. Perfect drive. Oh my God, my first lunge.
Oh,
Don't go in
Dave.
the shit. Don't go in the shit. Oh.
Bloody hell. Actually, you might. Oh, you bloody idiot. It's so bad. It's gone back into the first cut of the adjoining fairway. You'd have been really screwed if that had stayed anywhere near those bushes.
What are you saying, Andy? Is it a disgrace?
It's a disgrace. And I think Ballarat Dave will join me on that thought.
Oh well. Fortune
Oh.
favours the bold.
say fortune favours the old.
And that.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got 13% power loss with a 4-iron. 7 wood, I've got 7%. That feels about right, given wind and everything else. Oh, we're going to super hook this in. We're going to super hook. Leaning left in almost. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So okay, then 43 feet is a good distance.
It is from the bunker. It's perfect for the 48 footer. That looks gorgeous.
It does.
Where's the bite?
Oh, that's
Oh, fuck.
Well, it looked like it was racing off, but it stopped.
I don't want that wind. Pretty happy with it. Stop there.
Great shot, Andy. Oh my God. Now you put some pressure on me. Well, I definitely have to get up and down in 2.
And ideally, you want to get up
In
and
what?
beside me.
Yeah. Well, no. Just want to get 6 inches from the hole. That's the plan. That's there.
Yes,
It's enough.
No.
30 inches isn't bad.
Well, you got a chance for a draw, Andy.
Well, let's see whether my man's got one more putt inside of him.
Yep.
It's a lovely putt. 9-1, right. I'm looking all over this. Right. Oh, it's in!
It's straight in the damn middle.
Oh,
Well
snaps
done.
the draw.
Wow.
Christ. Oh, that almost
Oh,
went over the
dude.
You nearly lost it there.
top. If that had bubbled over the top, there would have been bad noises. Wow. Wow. Look at that.
Whew. Well, I tell you what, the 14th also was, I missed a very small putt on 14.
Mm.